What's my mother name?
What's up guys, KW175 back with another Pokemon Duel video, and we are in the Fire Gym Cup. It is the time for the Fire Gym Cup, so we are going to be getting Heat Rotom. So first, there is going to be a plate added to the shop, microwave oven. It's going to cost one. It's a rare plate. It's probably going to be like 18 gems. Basically, you unfreeze all the Pokemon. Everything becomes fire types for 9 turns. So pretty cool. You know, plus 20 to the rock types, plus 1 MP to the fire types. It's going to be going on until 7:59 UTC on the 28th. So for 30 wins, if you want to make sure you're getting your 30 wins, you probably want to be getting somewhere between 8 and 9 wins a day. So this is the team that I constructed. Not this team. This is kind of my league deck. This team. It was kind of a way to counter, you know, with, all the Chandelure and things like that, with having the Yveltal, being able to block the ghost types. I kind of like it with the Sableye, the Zoroark. We have some runners. This was the team that I used in the haul, and this was another team that I put together. I like with the 4MP with the Entei, but I like the double Regirock. I like the Blaziken. Lampet could potentially be a problem because we don't have the Chandelure, but these are going to be the rewards. I don't know. I'm still working on the team. I think I may make a few changes, but quite a few rewards. You got to get the 15 wins to get your Heat Rotom, and basically, as long as it doesn't have a special condition, your Fire-type Pokemon are going to take 30 less damage from Fire-type Pokemon. Now, it doesn't stack up, which is kind of sad because, you know, Swablu stacks up, but it's kind of good that it doesn't. Swablu probably shouldn't. But Fodder, man, he hit it right on the head. Like, talking about Fire-type Pokemon, it doesn't matter which Pokemon it is. If it's a Fire-type, it's gonna have Mist the size of Texas, and 140 Overheat is pretty good. Now, I don't know if you would want to expand the 40, or if you'd want to expand the blue, because you are going to have a Mist for 1 turn. But if you use it strategically, you should be fine. EX Cube at 20 wins, then more gold, metal, and the rankings have not changed. Top 300 for the gold. So if you want to get the gold trophy, you got to get the top 300. Now, I want to talk about this. I have 11,000 loyalty points. So I feel like it's a good place to stop because it's the last place that you get a UX cube, you know, until 15,000. So that's 4,000 points difference. 13,000, you're only getting an exclusive loyalty booster ticket, and the daily login doesn't really change much. You know what I mean? For 3 extra Carmonite, you get 27 if you reach the 15,000, but you're doing it for the cube UX and the cube EX. Generally, I stop at 11,000, you know, if I get that far. Usually, you know, sometimes I don't even get that far. So looking at the points that you get here, 3,600 points for the top Arcanine package. So if you've already got all your loyalty rewards and you have not yet purchased Arcanine, I definitely recommend waiting till the end of the month, because we have 14 days left as of right now. And the points that you get are pretty much right on with all the other packages. Like, they're pretty good at converting points to, you know, cash value for what you're spending and how many points you're going to be getting. As you can see, I have not bought the 80% off gem sale yet because, again, I wanted the points to go toward next month when it resets at the end of the month. So we'll be able to have, I think, 1 day left to purchase everything. So as you can see, look at that, $79.99, you get 9,800 points, you're only getting 1,960 gems. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about with these Arcanine packages. Again, I talked about it in my last video. Fodder talked about it. I know there's kind of a big divide in the community whether this is a good thing or not. But I think just at first glance, when you see 30 bucks for a figure, that's what you think. You think it's a money grab, but it's really not, because you're getting an EX cube, you're getting 150 Carmonite, all this, you know, metal and gold, plus 310 gems, which isn't a lot of gems for $30. But if you take the best value that they give us, the 80% off for the gem deal, right? Those gems are equal to about $3.10. because when you're paying $7.99 for 876 gems, it's like a penny a gem, for US. And I am aware that other locations throughout the world have a different price amount for this, which is sad. I kind of wish it was the same conversion, no matter what type of money your country uses. It should be converted all to kind of, equal the same amount. But the top one, you're going to get the EX Cube, all the resources, the Carbonite. This one, I originally said for the middle one that you shouldn't buy, but I kind of changed my mind. If you just want to make sure that you're getting the figure and an EX Cube, because I have a ton of gold and metal, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to get this, but again, for another $6 or $7, you're getting a lot more gold and metal. So, I don't know. I mean, there's people that's been buying all three because they want to have 3 Arcanine. I think that's a little over the top. Like me, I definitely don't want to put that much money into it. In the bottom package, kind of the basic package for $16.99, you're getting, just some gems in the figure. Again, the gems are worth about $1.50 in terms of, if you think about it in the 80% off gem sale, right? When you spend the $7.99 plus tax, you get the 876 gems. So I guess you could subtract the $1.50 from that $16.99 because you're kind of getting that back in gems if you're the type to always buy the 80% off. So it's definitely cheaper than 4,000 material, which is equal to $100. And again, guys, you have to spend $80 to get that kind of value. Yeah, if you spend, I think it's about $17 with tax here in the US to get all of the 80% off gem sales. You get about just under 1,600 or 1,600 gems. Like, you have enough to open 3 10 packs for $17. There's a chance you don't get Arcanine, right? So you can definitely get at least Arcanine and you get a couple gems. I'm thinking about doing it because I can get the points. The 3,600 is going to put me pretty close to that 15,000 mark, and then I can purchase the $3.99 for 480 points, and that's going to get me to 15,000 points to be able to get the other UX Cube and EX Cube. Plus, I'm going to get an EX Cube, some more gold, which I don't need. We're probably going to crack 7 million with the gold that they give us. But this is a good option. Again, I do not agree, and I know Fodder doesn't either, the way that they release this and put you in a position that, hey, if you want to use Arcanine in the gym, you're going to have to purchase it with money to get it early, but it's going to be coming the boosters, guys. You're going to have an opportunity to open boosters and pull it. It's going to be in the material exchange. I'm going to purchase this, black it out, or cut it so you guys don't see my information. And there we go. We're all set. We're going to get 310 gems, which is basically $3.10. So you can kind of subtract that off of what you're paying for the EX Cube, the resources, and the figure. So, I don't really see the problem, guys. Like, again, I wish everybody had a chance to pull it, to use it in the gym. What's up, Tia? And yeah, we're almost at 15,000. So by getting that $3.99 for the 480 points is going to put us over the 15,000. So I don't like that. I don't like that the only people using Arcanine in the gym are the people that purchased it. But if you're free to play and you never spend money, then it's not changing anything for you. This figure's not broken. It's not putting you at a huge disadvantage. It's easily countered by a lot of Pokemon. It just has a huge gold. So there we go. We purchased it. We're at over 15,000. So that's going to be nice to have another UX Cube and EX Cube. And then we're going to save the rest of the 80% gem sale for next month. So there's our EX Cube and Metal, Gold, Arcanine, 150 Carbonite, which is definitely pretty nice. Exclusive loyalty booster ticket, a UX Metal and Gold ingot, another UX Cube and an EX Cube. I'm definitely not going to be putting any EX Cubes into Arcanine just because the 120 to 130 is so uncommon. There's not a lot of 120 attackers. So it's really not going to do a whole lot until we take a look at the new banner on June 1st and see what kind of support we're going to be getting for Arcanine. Because if it's easy to get it to 130, then it's going to be worth it. Because, then chain level 10 is going to be a 140. And then if it's easy to get to 140, then 150. But yeah, we're just shy of 3,000 Carbonite now. That's a lot. So we're going to lock Arcanine. Again, guys, I don't think it's bad for the game to have the option to buy it. It's cheaper than spending 4,000 material, which is equal to almost over $100. And again, you have to spend $80 to be able to get that kind of rate. 10 packs are only about $5 if you consider the 80% off. So all in total, 3 10 packs for $17, and still maybe you don't pull it. Maybe you get a few EXs, but it could be Delphox, it could be Blastoise, like EXs you don't want, even though you're guaranteed 1 for those 500 gems. Maybe you'll get more, but it's a good option to have. It really, really is. It's a good option to have. If they ever make it to where it's the only option, then that's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible. But this Pokemon is going to be 3 MP in Gym. It's going to be able to go through Fire types and Burn Pokemon. If you have a status effect, it's going to shift you 1 slice to the right, like clockwise, as if you were confused. So basically, any Pokemon that battles Arcanine that has a status effect is basically going to be battling with 2 status conditions. One being either paralyzed or burned or confused, and they're going to shift 1 slice to the right. So if they're confused, their wheel's going to behave as if they were battling Poliwhirl. It's going to shift 2 slices to the right. So let's see what they recommend. They do recommend the extreme speed. Obviously, that's definitely the way you want to go. And it's going to have 2 miss slices. It's, 4 miss each, so a total of 8 miss. This is why I always hang on to some crappy common figures to kind of be efficient with my experience. Like, I don't want to waste a single experience if I don't have to. If you put in like 2 UX medals, you're wasting like 800 experience, because it only takes like 101,200 experience. So 2 UXs is like 102,000. That's annoying that you're not going to be able to long press a figure unless you have everything selected. Like, they really messed up viewing figures. Especially when you're trying to look at somebody else's deck. You can't even check evolutions. Even on your own, you have to like go into editing deck. It's annoying. So it's kind of like 50-50. It's not quite, but just to make it easy, it's about 50-50. Whether you're going to hit the extreme speed, you're going to hit your purple, or your Flare Blitz 80. I've had questions, which one do you decrease? Well, if you want to give yourself the least amount of miss possible when you're paralyzed or burned, you want to decrease the purple. But it could have a chance to survive more with that purple. That 80, it has a pretty good chance of getting knocked out. But again, you're going to have more miss. You're going to have to get it all the way to like level 10 to be able to keep the 80 to get rid of the purple. And then again, you're going to have more miss whenever you're paralyzed or burned. So that's always something to think about when using Carmonite and choosing which attack you want to decrease. Now, also in the news, we have some amazing stat adjustments, guys. This is what we've been waiting for. Now, there's definitely going to be a few Pokemon that you're going to think like, well, why weren't they included? But there's so many good stat adjustments and figure buffs. It's hard to be mad. Mega Scizor, okay, changed Crush of Doom 100 to Crush of Doom 120. So that's amazing, because it's going to get a plus 10 from evolving, making it a 130. Then it's going to get the other plus 20, making it a 150. So Mega Scizor is actually going to be pretty good now. 150 is definitely a nice attack. It can be beat. There's definitely figures that can still beat that now, but it's still not a bad place to start. Scizor is going to have a changed Crushing Squeeze 100 to Crushing Squeeze 120, which is pretty amazing. And then you're going to be able to get the plus 10 from evolving Scyther, and also with the Metal Coat, you're going to be able to negate damage decreasing or increasing effects, so it's definitely going to be usable now. Then Mega Sceptile, we're going to be getting Stealth Hit. Amazing. Get rid of that dodge Stealth Hit. They're going to increase the Tail Missile to 70, which is going to make it really good, a lot more viable, along with Sceptile going to increase that Quick Attack 30 to a 50. So yeah, Sceptile has always been pretty good, so at least it's going to have a stronger Quick Attack, and you're not going to run the risk of getting knocked out by Mew or by Coco's Quick Attack. Cobalion is going to have an increase from 60 to a 70, but they are going to increase the size, which I don't like, but they're decreasing the miss. So that's going to be pretty nice to have a 0 miss. Moltres is going to have a 130. They're increasing it by 20. That's amazing. Genesect, I don't know, also getting a plus 20. To have a 70, and then if it hits the Technoblast, it's going to have the opportunity to hit 120. Also, you're going to be able to get a Drive Plate back, which I think is pretty cool. I still don't know how many people are going to use Genesect. Like, on paper, it always seemed like, man, this guy's a runner's not bad. I mean, he can hit a lot harder than a lot of runners. And then you got the ability to banish Pokemon with those drives. I don't know. But this is the most exciting part, guys. EX Lucario. finally, Lucario's gonna get a buff, guys. Silver Fist changed Metal Claw 70 to Metal Claw 100. So if you evolve, if you're using Steel Energy, Metal Sphere, this thing's going to be awesome. Also, it's not the purple. It's not going to be able to be knocked out by gold attacks like Zapdos as long as it doesn't have a status effect. So you land that purple. If you don't have a status condition, a status effect, you can't be knocked out by gold. Like, that's amazing. And it's still going to be a 1-star, but this thing could potentially do a ton of damage. And I'm hoping this is alluding toward Mega Lucario for the next banner, guys. I hope so. Then we have Ho-Oh. They're increasing the Gust 50 to a Sacred Fire 90, and the Fire Blast 100 to 130. The Serene Light ability is going to move all Pokemon in the PC to the bench when the figure with the ability is knocked out. Now, we've added your Fire-type Pokemon to the Ultra Space and your excluded Fire-type Pokemon to the movable subjects of that ability. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if that means it's going to be like Mega Ampharos, where it's going to put him next to where Ho-Oh was. I don't know. You're getting your banished Fire-type Pokemon back, so that's going to be amazing. Same with Shiny Ho-Oh. Now, I don't know if they changed the ability to match the regular Ho-Oh, because they said that they tend to give the Shiny EX Pokemon different abilities, even though it's the same attack. But, I don't know. Both of their wheels are going to be adjusted. It's going to be pretty nice, and I believe the other attack is going to burn them as well. So, Heatmore, I was just talking about Heatmore. It's going to get the Fire Blast 60 to Fire Blast 90. Probably still going to be trash. And then Durant, an uncommon Durant. If you guys remember in one of the gyms, it had to have been the Bug Gym, I want to say. Unless we had a Steel Gym. I don't know if we had a Steel Gym. But a 3MP Durant, those things are pretty tough to deal with because they get a gold attack when they're next to each other. And I also believe they have a purple that'll knock you out. So 3MP, I think they have a Rock Slide that can make you spin kind of like an Earthquake, and you can get knocked out. So these are the buffs, guys. Pretty exciting stuff. So definitely, guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think about the buffs of the new figures? I'm pretty excited. I'm so impatient for June 1st for the new banner. But we're going to jump into a gym match. I only have time for one duel, unless it goes like really quickly. But this is going to be the new deck, guys. This is the new deck with Arcanine, and I was thinking about using this deck with Entei because he is a 4MP. So I'm going to be trying this out, but not in this duel because I have a different deck build that I think is going to be a little bit better. But 4MP just seems too good to not take advantage of, And then we have the ability with the branded ability, with the Chandelure and the Lampet, with the Flame Energy. I think it could be really good. Now this deck, I got to try it out. Because Regirock's a monster. We have the Chandelure for just a 3MP. And I was expanding the Inferno, but I went in, I got him to level 5, and I put everything into the Darkrai Blue to add for survivability, because he's going to be kind of a rusher, right? He's my 3MP, put pressure, set up surrounds, take entry points, threaten game, and then Consolation, if we get knocked out, we can burn Pokemon, and then maybe cycle him, and then land the branded, snipe them, snipe people with the Darkrai ability. But I like having Lampet with the Chandelure because you're going to be able to just move through him and put a branded marker on him, and then you can snipe him with the blue. If Chandelure gets knocked out, then you're going to be able to knock out everybody that has a branded marker. It's not that complicated, really. It's pretty straightforward, but I like this deck with Zoroark, and Coco's in there for the gold. Being able to move through Pokemon, has a sizable blue for the Mela-Mela-Wish. You might be able to use it, clutch. This is something I wanted to just kind of share with you guys. We're, over halfway through the gym, the second day of the gym, and there's only about 27,000 people ahead of me, ahead of everybody at the baseline, 1,500. So I guess that's not accounting for people that have dropped below 1,500, so that, to be fair, but there's not that many people above the baseline, the 1,500. So this is going to be the deck, guys. This is what we're going to go into battle with first. We have the Mega Blaziken. This is going to be able to move through figures and burn them. Chandelure is going to be able to move through figures. Arcanine's moving through burn figures, and fire types. Coco can... we have a lot of power, speed, and mobility. And that's what I talked about in my pro tips and tricks video for making the best Pokemon Duel deck that you have possible, is speed, mobility, power, and a little bit of utility. And we have all that, so... let's see how we do. RXV1. Okay, he's got the Mega Gengar with the Shaman Landform. So we're going to have to watch out for that. Like, a permanent Mega Gengar could definitely be an issue. He has the Blaziken. He's got the Shiinotic. Good thing we have the Koko, because those Shiinotics are super tough to deal with. Okay, so no chain levels. Level 5. Okay, he's going to be coming out with Moltres. So, I kind of like... Yeah, Chandelore's got to be the way to go, guys. Chandelure has to be the way to go because... and we have that one chain level. I was thinking about just using my other Chandelure that didn't have the chain level, so I didn't have to waste the resources getting him to level 5, but I guess it's not that much. Okay, so he has a chain level in Gengar. It's moving pretty quick. See, I want to be able to have a Pokemon that can move through figures, so I don't want to go defensive with one of my better figures, but maybe Arcanine's the way to go. I think Arcanine's going to be the way to go. Like, it'd be kind of nice to have him offensively, but we want to at least have Blaziken. We want Blaziken to be offensive with, because then we can go Mega Blaziken, we can go through him, take their entry point, surround Pokemon, hopefully knock out a lot of Pokemon, because he doesn't have any gold. So, but he's got a decent amount of purple. So Mega Gengar is going to be on the rush. See, I kind of like to have Arcanine on the bench, though, still, because if he takes my entry point with Moltres, then I can still bring Arcanine out. But we are going to press forward with Blaziken, and our Koko cannot go through the Shiinotic. So we cannot go past from where we're at. So I'm going to come out into the center with Koko. Make him think twice about it. Like, he does have Gold Block. I'm aware of that. He's got the Recycle Blade as well. Man, I don't know, man. It's going to be risky. I don't recommend doing this, guys. Because he could soar over, attack, and if we hit Explosion, then we're going to knock our own figure out, but at least he'll get knocked out as well. Like, that would be pretty risky. And now he's got the Landform. Yeah, his Gengar had one turn left, so I'm going to move here with Koko. If he attacks, we can switch with our Zoroark. And I want to try to get up there, threaten game, go after that Shiinotic. Okay, we're going to switch for sure. Come on, baby. Hit that cross counter. Oh, my God. And he hits the Flame Charge. Good job, Zoroark, though. We are not mad at you, buddy. You hit that cross counter. I think we need to press up 1. If he attacks and puts us to sleep, we have the Mega Evolution to shake the sleep effect. And he's going to burn us. Okay. I was thinking maybe he would move up and take the entry point. Let's bring Koko out. We got Koko out, so nobody within 2 steps is going to fall asleep today. And, oh yeah, man, we got him set up for the Jet Kick. Please don't get that Jet Kick. Ooh, oh my God, and he hits a miss. Yeah, we're risking it now, boys. Okay. Man, I really want to go make a Blaziken. I can burn both the Shiinotic and the Moltres. So, yeah, let's do it. We're going to be able to threaten game and just hope that we don't land our purple or miss. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3. We're going to threaten. Oh, man, he can move back with the Gengar, though. Yeah, he can move back with Mega Gengar. Then he could hold us. I mean, we could attack. We have a pretty good chance of knocking out the Moltres or the Gengar. We got a sizable gold. We have a heavy-hitting white attack. And he's going to be able to block the Shaman Sky form. Or Land form, not the Sky form. He's going to gold block with the Shiinotic. Okay. Alright, so we have a surround set up on that Blaziken or the Moltres. I'm not too scared of the Moltres, but I am afraid of that Blaziken. I think we got to take the surround on the Blaziken, guys. We got to. But now we're going to be stuck here, so actually we probably need to attack. Yeah. Come on. Oh, he hits the dodge. So lucky, bro. Yeah, like the Moltres, we got a ton of good matchups to be able to knock him out. So he's going to come out with the Heatran, attack the Koko. Come on, Melee or Golden, the purple. Oh, man. Okay. Could max revive here. Though, yeah, I got to... I gotta go in the center here. I gotta just hope that our Regirock does not land the explosion, because that's gonna be pretty bad. We're gonna lose 2 figures. Don't attack. Yeah, he's going to attack. All right, come on, Regirock, hit that 170. Oh man, that was lucky. That was lucky. Okay, we need to. We probably won't hit it again. We got 1 turn left. You know what? I could just go after the... Yeah, let's do this. Just in case we hit the explosion again. I'm going to go after... Come on! All that purple and you hit the white. At least we don't get knocked out, but... Man, if we would have just had like a Sableye or something... So, our Mega is done. He's still got the Mega Gengar just hanging out. And yeah, of course. Explosion. Twice in a row. Why wouldn't that happen? Feels bad. I gotta go for this. Gotta get rid of this Mega Gengar. Oh my god. Dude, these landforms are so annoying. So he's gonna get his Blaziken back. Yeah, he's gonna just run him right up the side. And if we don't cover our goal, we're running the risk of him jet kicking. But I gotta get rid of this Mega. Really? A dodge and a jet kick in the same roll? Alright. If I was him, I probably would YOLO. I'd go after that, the Chandelure. No, he's just going to take the entry point. Okay. We're done risking it, guys, because, you know, like, he's had a few opportunities to get that jet kick. And it's not that I missed it, but just, I was just, like, it'd be pretty unlucky to let that happen. So, I kind of want to attack. You know what? You know what? Yeah, I think we're going to attack the Moltres first. I mean, dude, if we had Jet Kick here and we lose the battle, it's going to suck, but... Oh, dude, we almost hit a mist. All right. So we're in good position now. Let's see what he does. And he's already used his gold block. I probably should just go after his Shiinotic. Oh my god, and then we do hit a miss. Yeah, I'm going after his Shiinotic. I was thinking about attacking the landform, but there's really no point. Because I can't be put to sleep here. So hopefully he hits a miss or the purple into our gold. There we go, he hits a miss. Alright, we get the knockout. Now he's going to have to attack with his landform. Yeah. Yeah, this might be game here. Yeah, I think this is GG. I'm just hoping that he lands purple. If he lands purple, we should be in good shape. His white attack can beat our gold, so hopefully we don't land our gold. Oh, man. Oh, but we're going to get weight. We're going to get weight. But he loses his Mega Gengar. Okay. So he's going to be able to come out and attack with either his Heatran or his Moltres. I'm going to just run up the side here. I'm just going to run up the side in case we get weight again or we get knocked out. I'd probably come with the Moltres. But the Heatran has decent odds as well. But at least the Moltres he'd be able to soar over. Dude, are you rage quitting? Like, the game is not over, bro. Yeah, this seems like a rage quit. Like, not Wi-Fi issues. Dude, I hope he didn't rage quit. If he did, I'm gonna cut.
A few moments later.
Like, just hurry up and end already, for real. Okay, there we go. It is gonna be a win. Like, dude, you quit way too early, man. That Heatran or your Moltres could have easily knocked out our Coco. Like, we had odds to definitely survive or win. But RXV1, bro. Like, don't forfeit that early, man. It was not over. And just forfeit if you don't want to play anymore, bro. But we're going to get a booster ticket. We're going to save that for June 1st for sure. I really do want to play another match, but I definitely don't have time for another match. And the video is probably going to be really long with all the stat adjustments and the Arcanine review again and getting Arcanine and discussing, a little bit more on my opinions on it. But I like this team. I think I'm going to continue with it. There's going to be plenty of duels to come, guys, so definitely leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new upload, and follow me on Twitter at KDub175 for bonus content and further discussions. And until the next one, later, guys.